Crazy. Cameron Diaz slams Meg stalking her schedule for fake dine out in front of restaurant. Don't even know her. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were spotted out in Montecito at the weekend following the Duke of Sussex's flying visit to the UK for the King's coronation, but it's since been revealed that the royal couple was joined by Hollywood royalty for their special date. The Duke and Duchess headed to the swanky restaurant Sushi Bar in Santa Barbara restaurant to enjoy some food, but rather than dining solo, the couple were joined by some famous faces, including A-listers Cameron Diaz and her musician husband, Benji Madden, which can be seen in the pictures you can find online. According to Page 6, the foursome were also joined by Gwyneth Paltrow and her husband, Brad Falchuk, as well as Bumble CEO Whitney Wolfe Herd and Texas oil heir Michael Herd. Meghan looks stunning in a low-key glamorous look. The Duchess opted for neutral tones with a brown Heidi Merrick satin dress with a bucket bag from Sesta Collective. On her feet, Meghan wore some brown Hermes sliders. Harry, meanwhile, went for a white trouser and laid-back casual black t-shirt. Meghan and Harry, who share Archie and Lilibet as children, were no doubt thrilled to be back together following the Duke's visit to the UK the weekend prior for his father's coronation. Prince Harry made a flying visit to London for the coronation, which took place on Saturday, May 6th. The royal touched down at London's Heathrow on Friday evening and joined various members of his family at the ceremony. In footage obtained from the coronation, Harry could be seen smiling at his cousin Zara as they walked into the Abbey, as well as greeting Princess Beatrice and her husband Edoardo Mabelli Mozzi, who placed a welcome hand on the Duke's back. Harry's appearance at the service was the first time he had reunited with his extended family since his explosive memoir Spare, which was released in January, and the release of the three-part documentary Harry and Meghan on Netflix. Following the service, the father of two wasted no time heading back to Heathrow Airport to immediately board a British Airways flight back to California. Hello Magazine understands that Prince Harry made it back just in time for his son Archie's 4th birthday celebrations, which took place on the same day as the coronation of the king. The day after Harry's mammoth day of travel, the Duchess of Sussex was spotted on a hike without her husband, joined instead by her friends Marcus Anderson and Heather Dorak, suggesting Harry was resting at home or spending time with Archie and Lilibet after missing out on most of Archie's birthday the day before. Page 6 reported a few days later that the Sussexes didn't go out for dinner solo. They were reportedly joined by Gwyneth Paltrow and her husband Brad Falchuk, Cameron Diaz and husband Benji Madden, and Whitney Wolfe Herd and her husband Michael Herd. All four couples are local to the area. Diaz and Madden live in Montecito, as do Paltrow and Falchuk. The newest residents to the California community are the Herds, who just purchased Ellen DeGeneres' home. Notably, Prince Harry wrote about Diaz in his memoir, Spare, in reference to rumors that the two dated. Books about me dived into my love life, homed in on each romantic failure and each romantic near miss. I seem to recall one detailing my flirtation with Cameron Diaz. Quote, Harry just couldn't see himself with her, the author reported. Indeed, I couldn't, since we had never met. I was never within 50 meters of Miss Diaz, further proof that if you like reading pure bullocks, then royal biographies are just your thing.